Hi, and welcome back
Hello.
to... Is that Garchomp?
Hello!
That's what he says now. He just goes, hello.
Welcome back
The only
to
voice acting in the game.
Okage Shadow King, Chapter 5, The Lost... I forgot what it was called. But we're not here.
We're over there, in fact.
We're not here. We don't exist.
Ariel, wait, so where do we have to go?
Well, there is a town that you're actually unable to get to before this chapter. And I did not show it previously because I couldn't get into it. But that's where I need to go. And it takes me a while to figure that out, and a lot of it is cut out. Because I talk to every single character before I get to where I'm supposed to go and find out that I need to talk to people to actually progress. And I'm like,
well, Ariel, we need to get to that point fast. So we need to go at about 65 miles per hour, which is about 56 miles per hour, which is so fast.
Okay.
It's also the speed of the sky.
Okay, but what is a penny?
I still don't know.
I don't know what is a penny. Oh, it's so
The myth is, if I shoot you in the eye, you won't die. Busted.
Yeah. So what's great is that when you watching the show, you think Adam's the crazy one, right? Because he's the weird one. And then you find out that Jamie, honest to God, can't figure out why they won't let him shoot himself out of a cannon in a fucking ball. You already talked about all the lubrication they can do to lower the friction coefficient, because, you know, the friction's what the issue is. They won't let him do it. Meanwhile, the, myth that Adam wanted to test and was never able to test was, something about a pumpkin head and seeing if they could sneak up on ducks. His is very specific and very strange.
What?
I don't remember exactly, but definitely involved being in water and with a pumpkin head.
Is that like a creepypasta he read?
I don't know.
Pumpkinhead?
No, the actual from an Ask Me Anything he did. But my favorite thing, after finding out Jamie, I want to be the ball thing, is applying that to other myths they did. Like, we're gonna drop a penny off the Empire State Building to see if it reaches terminal velocity. I want to be the penny.
Oh my god.
We're gonna see if a water heater can actually blow through the roof of a building. I want to be the water heater. We're gonna see if you can zip line escape with a pair of jeans. I want to be the jeans. And there goes Big Bull.
Majestic.
I love how he just sinks away.
Okay, legit though, the overworld actually does have more going on than fucking Pokemon Legends.
It honestly does.
Okay, when is that game supposed to come out?
Like 9 months.
I don't think that's enough.
Early 2021.
Yeah, it's definitely
Bam!
not
I don't think that's enough.
Let's see,
Right,
release date. I mean, not 2021, 2022, my bad.
Also, here's
I forgot it's 2021.
an interesting thing. Just there, talking to the grandparents. The grandma remembered us.
Oh.
Is
that important?
Well, it is interesting because of the fact that she appears to be senile at every other point in the game.
Oh, well, then she's probably just senile now.
Yeah, she's like, we haven't seen Lixari for a while. Oh, honey, what a silly name! Who's Lixari? You know what? You don't gotta at me like that.
That's quite hurtful, as a matter of fact.
Also, I'm just gonna take a nap. Okay, but here's one of the things that doesn't make sense. Why is her shadow still pink?
Their shadow's still pink.
If this is supposed to be a world where we don't exist, how was Stan released?
Because Mr. Game Freak was helping with this game.
Not Mr. Game Freak! No!
Damn you! You're almost as bad as Mr. Sonic Team.
No! Not the Sonic!
All of Sonic Team!
It's like Brian
that's how I refer to
from the
Takeshi
brink.
Iizuka.
It's like he was about to leave existence forever and just shouted into the void. Oh boy, he's gonna stay in business. He don't care about no evil king. He's gotta sell some meat.
I mean, evil kings gotta eat meat too.
Yeah, yeah, probably. Yeah, I met her. I even told her, this is the village of Tenor. Thank you for that.
Ah!
There's nothing wrong with her. She's just smiling to hide the pain. Forget hide the pain,
Relatable.
Harold.
Pain is
Look at
wrong.
her.
Oh my god, is that Chucky from Rugrats?
I mean, you're not wrong. So this was seriously like an hour and a half, 2 hours that I had to cut down.
I believe you.
Yeah.
Hey Brian, did you know that they're making not one but 2 SpongeBob spin-offs?
Yeah, they're fucking stupid.
I'm sorry, what would a SpongeBob spin-off even look like?
Well,
there's 2
one
of them.
is all CGI.
It's awful.
Called Camp Coral. They're kids, and but Sandy's still there.
Yes. I saw that.
Fuck
My brother
that!
showed me the opening.
No!
And I'm just like, okay,
Wrong!
why though?
And then there's another one. It's thankfully still 2D at the very least. It's a Patrick spinoff
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Patrick Star.
called The Patrick Star Show.
So it's
That-
not about him trying to find his real parents?
No, his parents
Oh
are there.
no, he lives there. But remember his parents from that one episode? Because they don't look like that.
Yep.
I mean... Because they weren't milking SpongeBob dry. Like, why? What?
Because the only thing stopping them before was Steven Hillenburg, the creator of SpongeBob, saying he thinks spin-offs are terrible, and now he's dead.
Oh.
So...
Well, that
money?
sucks.
Money?
So they're spitting on his grave, yes, Brian.
That's just rude.
I honestly don't really even understand how SpongeBob is still making this much money. I don't get it.
Well, okay, he came back to the show and for like a season, and it was not as good as the original run, but it was marginally better, and then he died.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, you know who the lead writer is, don't you? Which explains a lot, considering
The
character
entire
that comes up
Sonic
a lot.
team.
Why, Mr. Sonic Team? Ruin your own franchise. No, it's Plankton's voice actor.
Oh.
And that's why Plankton is in so many of the episodes, because I'm guessing he can give himself a bigger paycheck.
Yeah.
Okay.
Even when Plankton doesn't do anything, he's just there.
Also, this person appeared to be directly addressing me, which was strange.
I mean, are you physically opening doors right now?
Yes.
So,
Does anyone
okay,
comment?
No.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's another one of those.
Looks like someone went to Photoshop and smeared his face.
Is that not what your face looks like? Also, don't...
Really, you're not supposed to let people know.
Also, what I ended up having to do was cutting... If I talked to them later, I cut them out from the first time that I went through to talk to people.
Oh.
Oh, it turns out
Oh, are we there?
this town isn't abandoned. It just has a bunch of other people that barely exist.
Why is the background desolate now?
I don't know. The area designated as Trist.
Why isn't she transparent?
Because we're a particularly bad case of being very non-existent.
Okay.
They're a mild case of being non-existent.
Typical stuff, you know, like people cutting in front of me in line because they don't see me. And
Yeah, no, they
People
get
bumping
minor
into me.
things. We literally no longer exist. But we barely exist. We're holding on. But now we're with a bunch of other people that they can see us because they also barely exist, but they exist more than we do. This person's just weird.
Good to know.
Like, I don't understand that person. It's just a strange thing to say, to do. Why would you own a dress shop if you don't want to sell dresses?
I like to be contrarian. It gives me life, so. Camera's super zoomed in, though.
It is, yes. Hopkins,
Nice
I
choice.
don't think that registered with me before. Hopkins is the great hero that defeated Stan the first time.
Oh, do we go in there at any
No,
point?
we don't get into any of these buildings.
Oh.
But hey, Brian, do you remember from the first couple episodes when I said to pay attention to what this guy said to us because it would come back later?
And I remember that I didn't pay attention.
The foreshadowing, backshadowing joke I made several times.
Yeah.
Yeah, remember how he said that that our shadow is thin? That's what happened. We're basically just a shadow.
Wait, so the shadow was thin before all of this?
So I feel like it's kind of a metaphor they use to be like, you barely stand out.
I don't know, didn't that girl have a crush on him or something?
She had a crush on us for having no personality.
Oh, right, okay, I see.
Remember, she wanted a husband that would never complain about how much she spent money, or eating cold mashed potatoes. That was specifically what she wanted. And whenever we did literally anything, she was like, "Oh, you're so far from my ideal man now." And we're like, all I did was get possessed by an evil king. It's like, okay, so, yeah, alright. So, what you gotta do to exist again is shout. Interrupt every conversation. Just keep shouting. Just eventually someone's gonna pay attention to you. And then it'll work. And then I get out.
Sure about that?
Yes. Oh, but talking to these people won't work because they already don't exist. So, you have to do it on people that exist.
Alrighty then.
Well, what should I do, sir? I don't know. Say you're a Garchomp.
Hey, I'm Garchomp. Remember Cynthia?
Remember Cynthia? Gen 4 remakes, am I right? Doesn't Barry look like a Super Saiyan?
Someone divided reality to his own advantage. That's definitely not for backshadowing. Jolly music. Oh boy. The Central Theater. Oh no.
Why can't we go into any of these buildings?
I don't.
Why bother even having?
Because they ran out of time.
I mean, it's not impossible, although I'm finding... Okay, what I found so far is that the development cycle for this game was somewhere between, 5 and 8 years.
Oh.
So, it may not...
So clearly they didn't have time.
I'm really not sure. I'm pretty sure that they originally started developing it for the PS1, because when you pop the disc in, it's a pretty damn small game. Compared to other PS2 games for the same time. But, why they didn't change things then, I'm not super sure. I've been trying to find any hints I can. Bought the Japanese guide, bought the English guide, been searching through 20-year-old websites.
I went to Japan, I talked to Sonic Team, nobody can give me answers.
I mean, I did try to talk, I reached out to the company and I didn't hear anything.
I reached out to Mr. Sonic Team.
They still exist, they make mobile games now. And Brian was here for this part. Austin wasn't. They also made a Facebook game that for some reason first started in Thailand. And then the rest of the world. Even though every other thing they've done has been either Japan only or started in Japan, and I'm very confused about that. There's a lot of things I'm confused about.
I mean, it was probably funded by Tencent or some shit.
I don't know.
Which Tencent's a Chinese company.
Then why would it be in Thailand?
They're on better terms with Thailand than Japan. I don't know.
Hey, there's this voice. This girl's voice. I wonder if that's going to be important later.
Well, gee, Ariel. I guess it will, because you pointed it out.
I know. Well, to be fair, multiple NPCs have pointed it out, which is why I pointed it out.
Yeah, but I don't talk to NPCs. Oh, no! You died and floated in the air
we
for
can't
a few
leave.
seconds.
We don't exist, so we can't leave. Once I saw a blonde, weirdly dressed person go through here, but
Meh.
Don't even worry about it. It's definitely not gonna come up again. Alright. You saw who? You saw the hero. Oh boy. People are... Rosalind's a great hero now? Yeah, she's gonna beat up to Evil King Stan. Yeah. People are scared of Stan, like he's literally just a floppy shadow.
I don't know, when he was bobbing up and down super fast, that was pretty scary to me.
Wait, so how many people do you have to talk to? If you say all of them.
No. No, luckily, it's only the people that I didn't show me talk to before. So, I think it's like 8? I'm trying to think of how many conversations
But you still have to
I
find
cut.
8 specific people.
No, not specific people, just 8 times.
Okay.
Because I went to this town because it was closest. I thought you were a hero. Be a main! No! What the fuck? No! No! I can't do it! No, I gotta do it! The end of the world? What? No! Stan can't actually do that.
Lame.
He's just been saying that he'll do that. But why, though? Let me hear it. Let me hear the tortoise. Tell me the fucking tortoise. You feel. I want to.
If there was ever a time to start screaming, it's now.
I'm very determined here. I'm like, eventually she's gonna fucking tell me.
Yeah, but not anytime soon.
Alright, gotta find somebody else to interrupt. I had to jump into conversation, so there's another group of people talking to each other. But there's something. Yeah, what's it doing? Oh man. They're actually fighting. You know what? I never thought they would, even though Rosalind threatened to kill me just to stop Stan. Yeah, I didn't think they'd actually fight. Also, you may notice that sometimes they call her Rosalie instead of Rosalind. That's because her name in Japanese is Rosalie.
Oh.
Why did they change it?
I don't know.
Brian, they do that a lot.
Yeah,
But they literally just changed, like, 2 letters.
Yeah, that's what
It wasn't American enough.
Well, I mean, they changed Luca to Aerie, and neither of them are American enough. So, I don't know.
Yeah, but Luca, more like Puka.
Oh.
If you're a Luca watching this, you go puke.
Like, comment, and subscribe!
Yo, there's this RPG Maker horror game that came out recently. Where the main character is literally like a YouTuber going to a haunted house.
Oh my god.
And vlogging. And they're just like, don't forget to smash that like button.
Okay, that's beautiful, though.
And literally there's points where she dies and okay, not dies, she almost dies, and then afterwards she's just like, did I get that on camera? It's fucking great.
Oh, did you see that? There was the princess and Balloon.
I did. That's it. That's it, Ariel. That was the end of the
I
sentence.
see that, yes. Don't worry, the thing's gonna happen.
Not if I pause the video.
Well, I'm gonna pause your life.
Are people to do that?
Do we want to risk it?
It requires putting you in a coma, I think.
Oh, well, I mean, I still age.
Yeah. Oh, it's the music box again. Oh no. Not having fun. much more fun. Much more fun. It was really fun. It was like there was a person. I can't remember, but I learned to cook. I went to their house.
It all changed though when I heard the story of Sonic 0666.
Oh god, it ruined everything. If only I could go back to before I heard Sonic 0666.
I'll never
And
look
the
at my
stupid iPod Nano won't stop playing this stupid
Oh
song.
no! Balloon seems to know something. Mm. Mm.
Oh, he's a bad guy. Maybe, I don't fucking know, probably.
I mean, you're on the right track.
Is he the clown man?
He is not Apros.
Ah.
Apros is... He's a whole other thing. You know those characters that you love and you hate?
No.
Yes, you do. You're a Sonic fan.
Alright, hang on. I'm gonna go through and try and figure out a character from Sonic that I love and hate.
Alright, I had to split that whole thing in half because it's a very long section to turn back into an actual person. So tune in next time for plot.
Alright, my brain just finished processing the Sonic characters. None of them. None of them.